Visit us at MaximumHealthPT.com and regain the life you love.
This is Christian Coben, broadcaster for Big State Sports, and you're watching high school football right here on YouTube.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
Crunch Hackettstown. Join now. 0 enrollment, first month free. No contract, classes included.
Pick Your Cards is located on Route 46 in Ledgewood. Our huge inventory can be shopped online at pickyourcards.com, where you can use the code Big State Sports for an extra discount.
This is Zach Smolin, play-by-play commentator, and you're staying frosty for free right here on Big State Sports.
Hi, my name is Andrew Shaka. I'm one of the owners here at New Jersey Siding and Windows. We are a family-owned residential remodel firm. Everything we offer here is quality and comes with great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more, for me, for them. For our futures. There was this day that something changed. A simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
Oh.
60 years ago, the Berkowitz family opened for business. And today, we're celebrating 60 years of comfort, quality, and family. Celebrate with us. Enjoy 60 months no-interest financing, 60% off delivery, and 60% off mattresses. From our family to yours, thank you for 60 amazing years. And here's to the next 60.
At Burke's, it works.
Don't miss the savings at Burke's Furniture and Mattress, where family, value, and quality meet.
Here at Open Road Cadillac, everybody gets treated just like family. We always make sure we find the right car for you.
The 2025 Cadillac Lyriq, now for the limited time price of only $529 a month. Open Road Cadillac of Morristown in Florham Park, New Jersey.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
On the field or in the market.
Third down to give. Montella cuts back up the middle, and he's over 1,000 yards, and he's off to the races.
Up in the air, blocked down!
Dumping in, wide open net. Too easy right there.
Holly Chapman, she'll take off from the wing. That one's good.
Webb trying to get the pin.
Here we go.
And it goes! That would win it for Warren Hill.
Great senior night ceremony here at Lemby Valley High School.
A 63 save performance by Casey Connor, the Crimson.
And he break his record. Kenty Edwards wins it.
First game of your conference schedule.
So good, and we're all so pumped and just happy to
Lineups ahead tonight on Morris Sussex.
All right, good morning and welcome to Hackettstown High School here in Warren County, New Jersey for the HWS Girls Volleyball Finals right here on Big State Sports between the Hackettstown Tigers and the North Hunterdon Lions. You heard that right. The Hackettstown Tigers have made it to the HWS Final for the first time in program history. They've been a program since the year 2000. The HWS tournament started in 2003, and as the 4 seed, they struck down Sparta in straight sets, who were the number 1 seed, to take on the vaunted North Hunterdon Lions. The Lions come into this game with a record of 9-10 on the season. They are 8-time HWS champs. The action out here on the court is going to be red hot, and of course that's brought to you by ICS, which is our game time temperature, 60 degrees, not as red hot outside. Keep me cool when it's hot, warm when it's cold. Go to ICSHVAC.com for all of your comfort needs as we come to you live from the Meadowvale Bear broadcast booth since 1930. Meadowvale Bear PC has been a trusted legal partner for all of life's biggest plays, for business deals and personal matters. Our experienced attorneys provide hands-on attention and innovative solutions. For nearly a century, we've built enduring relationships across diverse industries. Wherever you are, whatever your legal need, and whether it's personal or professional, Meadowvale Bear PC is on your team. Learn more at mblawfirm.com. I'd like to thank our local sponsors today, Group Spot. Tired of juggling emails, texts, and dozens of apps to keep your group organized? Meet Group Spot, the private all-in-one hub built for teams, clubs, families, and more. Control notifications, manage RSVPs, run subgroups without social media noise. Start your group today at groupspot.app. I'd also like to thank, which we see on the screen right now, Top Metal Game. Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared and tight? Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Metal Game. Get the same personalized tools that professional athletes use to play with confidence, increase resilience, and build a champion's mindset. Visit topmetalgame.com to schedule your free consultation. Leading Edge. At Leading Edge, we help athletes play, compete, and grow. We partner with teams and programs nationwide to raise money for gear, travel, and the season ahead. With proven tools and real support, we're more than fundraising, we're fueling futures. Leading Edge, raising money, building character. KJM Financial, helping families navigate the college application and financial aid process since 1988. Our mission is to help students get into the schools they desire at a price their family can afford, including help with FAFSA and SAT, ACT. Visit njcollegeguy.com. Schedule your free consultations today. And finally, we'd like to thank the Sussex Driving School, offering the required 6-hour training for the 16-year-old GDL candidates, 7 days a week instruction, road test service, in-office knowledge testing, and vision checks. Call to schedule at 973-209-1555. Hackettstown, North Hunterdon. North Hunterdon have been here before many, many times. 8-time HWS champs for them. For Hackettstown, they're searching for their first, and they'll give it a shot here at home. I mean, this is a golden generation for Hackettstown volleyball, perhaps the best Hackettstown team that we have ever seen. They are powered by a litany of big-time star players, and of course led by the ever dangerous Ava Fiedler. She's got 195 kills on the season. Actually, including the last game, she's now broken the single season record. 4 kills for Hackettstown. And of course, the superstar freshman center in Abby Schlesinger, 345 assists prior to the semifinal game that they just played against Sparta. So the two of them have been quite the dynamic duo, as North Hunterdon will also send their fair share of big-time talent in there as well. 152 assists for Eva Liu on the season in her 41 sets played. As we'll turn things over to the public address and Mike Andrewson.
Championship final of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex Girls Volleyball Tournament. We hope everyone will enjoy an exciting contest today. In order for this event to be fairly contested, it is expected that you will demonstrate good sportsmanship, accept the decisions of the officials, and do nothing to jeopardize the safety or comfort of the participants, coaches, officials, or other spectators. Violators will be subject to ejection. And now it's time to meet the players. First, the home team today on the scoreboard, playing out of the NJAC Freedom Division, looking for their first Hunterdon Warren Sussex Championship, the 4th-seeded Hackettstown Tigers. Number 2, Holly Arrow. Number 8, Eva French. Number 10, Nicole Willis. Number 12, Anna Willis. Number 21, Abby Schlesinger. Number 29, Madeline Sawicki. And number 22, Ava Fiedler. Tigers are coached Virginia Tech area, assisted by Tyler Cosmore and Katie McSween. Now it's time to meet the visitors on the scoreboard today, playing out of the Skyline Conference Delaware Division, looking for their 9th Hunterdon Warren Sussex Championship, the number 2 seeded North Hunterdon Lions. Number 35, Jenna McDevitt. Number 8, Kat Wolf. Number 11, Keegan Hissner. Number 24, Eva Blue. Number 5, Kristen Boyer. Number 18, Angelica Rizza. And number 25, Lainey Mulcher. The Lions are coached by Kirk Hissner. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
National anthem means the beginning of volleyball here at Hackettstown High School as we have the Hackettstown Tigers taking on the North Hunterdon Lions. Let's talk a little bit more about what the Lions bring to the table. They're led by outside hitter Kat Wolf, who prior to the game against Hunterdon Central that they took them down to the semifinals, had 99 kills leading the team. Also a couple of assists in 100 digs. Keegan Hissner is a big-time libero and defensive specialist. 153 digs on the season. This is a team that blocks fairly well as well, with 52 blocks on the year. Hackettstown, 57 blocks on the season, mostly by junior Anna Willis. She's got 18.5. All statistics we're giving will not include the game, or rather the games that were just played a few moments ago for the semifinals, because, well, the coaches have really not had that much time to upload them, as Hackettstown, again, looking to capture their first ever HWS crown. And they'll try to do it at home. They've hosted it all these years. They've made it to many semifinals. This is the first time they've ever made it to this final game. And North Hunterdon, I mean, this is a team that's got a lot of experience, especially with head coach Kirk Hissner. He's been here before. I've seen him win many, many times. Last time North Hunterdon won was in 2022, where they won 2 in a row, and actually 4 in a row because there was none in 2020. And this HWS tournament has been largely won by teams with Hunterdon in their name. Between North Hunterdon and Hunterdon Central, Sparta had their 2-game winning streak snapped, rather their 2-tournament winning streak snapped. Here comes Schlesinger. She'll get things started. Schlesinger's ready. The Lions are ready, and let's do it here in Hackettstown, New Jersey. Set over in front of the net. Big swing, and what do we got here? Looks like we have a double on the side for Hackettstown, so earning the first points of the contest will be the North Hunterdon Lions. They'll get things rolling with their number 8 of Kat Wolf. Wolf sends it over with a drop serve. Schlesinger looking over towards Fiedler. Fiedler is blocked, and they send it right down again. We have 4 touches on the side for Hackettstown, so a good start for North Hunterdon. They lead at 2-0. Back for Wolf. 47 aces on the season, leads the team. Gorgeous serve, and a tough recovery that time for Ehlers. 2-0 service run, a 3-0 run overall for the Lions to get things started here at Hackettstown High School. Have won 3 of their last 4, and of course the 2 most recent games here in the HWS tournament. The push to the outside from Lou. There's a swing towards the back line. Ehlers, Schlesinger, up there. Fiedler hits it off her palm, not with the velocity we're used to seeing from her. As they get it toward the back, Schlesinger. Ehlers, Fiedler again. Tries to attack the back corner. Long arc up in the air as they cut it across. Oh, what a shot by Lane Mulchan. Mulchan with an unbelievable swing that time. She's second on the team with 80 kills, and she earns another one right there after a long rally. 4-1. Or 4-0. North Hunterdon on top. They attack Ehlers again. Schlesinger, set. Fiedler, roll shot off the tape, and Hackettstown will get their first point. So the Tigers break out of a mini funk here. Fiedler with the kill. With a 4-1 North Hunterdon lead. Here's the senior outside hitter, Eva French. French with 41 aces on the season. Over to the back to the 11 of Keegan Hissner and sent back down. Actually, I don't even think it went over in the first place, so Hackettstown pick up 2 in a row. Tigers volleyball, such a proud program, same for North Hunterdon, and this is the first of 2 county finals we'll be bringing you today on Big State Sports. We'll have the MCTs later on around 5 o'clock with Randolph taking on the Cinderella Morris Hills. Schlesinger with the dig. Fiedler as it's tapped over by Willis, that being Nicole. Behind the 10-foot line, it looked like I might have gone deep as they're able to pop it over. But it does go out of bounds, so right back on the scoreboard are North Hunterdon. The Lions will send the 35 of Jenna McDevitt up to the line. McDevitt pounds one over. 24 aces heading into this one. Fiedler, huge swing, and it's down. And that's what we've come to expect from Big 22. Let's take another look at this one from Fiedler. I mean, just a slam with authority here. Beautiful set by Schlesinger and puts a dent in the floor. Anna Willis. The one tapped over. Pair of digs there. Fiedler will save it. And they just punched it over. Hackettstown will round it back out with Sawicki. And it goes out of bounds as the lack of control hurts the Tigers. Still close here. North Hunterdon has failed to completely pull away. As they'll be substituting in the number 4 of Lila Mason. Exiting is Kirsten Boyer. Mason's had limited playing time this year. Does have 3 aces. Mason arcs it. And just in. About 6 inches inside the line. That's an ace for Mason. NH up now by 4. Time for their largest lead they've had today. Schlesinger. Here's Fiedler. Another big swing, and it's down. Well, if you keep feeding 22, good things will happen. She's got such good control on her shots. It's not like she's just swinging and no one knows where it's going. Always staying inside the lines and always trouble for defending players. Here's the senior Nicole Willis. Gorgeous dig by Hissner. Sends it over. Off some blocking hands. Schlesinger goes down, but can't quite pick it up. And the Lions able to answer Hackettstown. The Tigers only have 1 run so far today. It's just of 2. North Hunterdon doubling them up by a score of 8-4 here in the HWS Finals on Big State Sports. Zach Smolin hanging out with you. Tips off the tape, and it's an ace. That's Audreyman Savage with the ace. 9-4 North Hunterdon. Big cheering section for Hackettstown, not just their fan base, but their JV squad as well. Schlesinger in the air. Fiedler again, and it's inbound. She's got it. 3 kills already this contest. Tough for Hackettstown as North Hunterdon has played very well. Mistake-free really so far. Now Fiedler with the chance to serve. 44 aces, leads the team. Arcs one. Perhaps a bit deep, but handled nonetheless, as it'll go Hackettstown's way. A double hit for North Hunterdon. And the coaching staff and the players can't believe it, but the head official says that he saw a double touch, and I don't think he's going to move from it. They're going to say, how is that a double touch? They were just reaching over. And now they're going to have an official between the two, or rather a discussion between the two officials. Outside hitter Kat Wolf went out and had a quick chat. Hackettstown trying to figure out if they do get to keep this 6th point. Already a call in question in these HWS finals. I mean, as if we needed any more fun and drama. As now they'll all come together, all 4. All right, so they reversed the decision. Or maybe not. Oh, no, they didn't. All right, I thought, well, North Hunterdon looked like they were happy about it. Oh, they're going to replay the point. There we go. That's why. As Coach Tagliareni in her 22nd season coaching Hackettstown volleyball, going to go over and get an explanation. Good recovery. Wolf. Roll shot across. It's been a play that they'd like to run today. Here's a swing, and it's into the net. So North Hunterdon, well, for them, a ball don't lie moment. They're up 10-5. Here for Keegan Hissner. Hissner, solid serve towards the back line. Willis in the air. Schlesinger along the end, sent down and out of bounds off the swing from French. Line starting to pull away a little bit here. They're up by 6 early on in set number 1. This will be a best of 5. The MCTs later on, or rather, this will be a best of 3. The MCTs later on will be a best of 5. Fiedler from behind the line. And a tough recovery on the passing from North Hunterdon. And the first real mistake we've seen from either team today. Absolutely fired up is Anna Willis as she enters the contest for Sawicki. Ehlers. And another one, they get an ace. Couple of misplayed passes. That one on the serve receive. Hackettstown with 2 points in a row. They haven't had a run longer than that so far. Ehlers, beautiful drop serve. Sends it over the middle, and that set was a little too low. Wolf, she's calling for it again. Wolf with the swing, she's blocked, but recovered by the Lions. The Lions calmly will pick it up, roll shot to the backside corner. Fiedler picks it up. Schlesinger for French, big swing, it's inbounds. Great rally by both sides there, capitalized by the senior outside, Eva French. (11-8) North Hunterdon. Dug up by Min Savage. Another big swing, and they're blocked. That's Schlesinger and Anna Willis. Look at this block party. As they force a timeout from North Hunterdon. We'll take a break as well. When we come back, 11-9, North Hunterdon on top, but Hackettstown rallying here on Big State Sports.
I'm Tara Joswick with RE/MAX in Style, helping you score big in Central Jersey real estate. Visit tarajoswick.remax.com and make your next move a winning play.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at anchorgolfcenter.com.
Hey, I'm Joe Crayley from Hackettstown Football. You're watching Big State Sports.
Just got a text from our volleyball expert, Josh Willis. He said, beware the North Hunterdon timeout. If you know, you know. Yeah. Coach Hissner has some uncanny timing when it comes to those timeouts. Here's Wolf. Going to be a tough swing into the net. H-Town on a 5-0 run. Ehlers with 4 service points in a row. (11-10) now. Off the drop, and it's an ace. And we're all tied up at 11 apiece. Hackettstown, we're down 11-5. We've knotted everything up. Another one in, and the serve is short. And North Hunterdon will get things rolling with the 24 of Eva Liu. Liu, a sensational player, 152 assists on the season. 361 for her career in 2 seasons as a varsity player. Push towards Willis, blocked. Willis picks it right back up. Up in the air from the 35 of McDevitt. Popped over by Wolf. Oh, what a stop! As it rings off the net, but French with a gorgeous dig, just unable to keep it going. So go back for Liu. Coming to you live from the Minute Bear broadcast booth here on Big State Sports. Here's Liu, jump serve, goes out of bounds. Schlesinger hoping to start another run. Her team trails by 1. Gorgeous serve. This will float over and out of bounds. Another hard time on the serve receive for Hunterdon Central. Schlesinger again, up 13 apiece. Tips the net. Gorgeous dive. Swung right away. Bounces off the wall, and it's a kill from the middle. Let's take another look here, and again, North Hunterdon is having a really tough time with the serve receive as Willis able to crank one home. First lead of the day for Hackettstown against North Hunterdon, as they knocked off the defending champ Sparta in the semifinals in straight sets. Swing from Boyer, and right into the net. Hackettstown up by 2. And you can just see the confidence building with the Tigers out there in black, white, and orange. If we know anything about North Hunterdon, though, there's almost no shaking their resolve, especially as this one floats out of bounds. Just about as tight as you can get, 15-14, Hackettstown with the lead. But here comes the dangerous Cat Wolf. Outside hitter, 4-year varsity player, has over 400 career kills. Tipped over by Nicole Willis. Good set to the middle, maybe a bit too low. Didn't quite get over the tape. Fiedler, big swing. Recovered by Hissner. Now another push, sent over the net. Coming from Molchan. Fiedler, again, jumps, roll shot. And now another swing coming from the 26. Pop down, Schlesinger, sent back over. Big rally, Schlesinger dig. Willis to Willis, roll shot. Another push towards the outside, a little too deep on that set. Schlesinger setting up French. It's a great set. It's popped right back over. Oh, what a recovery by H-Town. French a little too deep, and we're tied at 15 after the war of attrition. The scales continually tipping back and forth in this contest. 30 total points divided evenly between these two. Wolf. French. Ehlers sends it over. Now one right in front of the net, over the blockers. Ehlers, short bump, roll shot over. Many calling for it. They're going to go for Molchan, or the big swing, dug by Ehlers. Here's French, sends it over, and just inbound. Oh, the official said he made a mistake. What do we got here? All right, I was trying to figure out if it was up or down, but it was up. Couldn't quite decide there. North Hunterdon gets the points. Sends over to the open court. Schlesinger, big serve. Willis, cannonading shot, but recovered. Liu, back to the outside. Molchan, touched in front. Schlesinger on the run, back for Fiedler, attacking the back corner. Molchan pops it over. Schlesinger, gonna go French's way this time. Another swing up in the air from Wolf. Molchan again. A lot of long rallies defining this game. I mean, probably good thing this isn't going to go to best of 5 between these two. Off the net, Willis somehow sends it over. Defying some basic laws of physics that time. Schlesinger. On the tip, Willis. Nicole pushes her sister out of the way. Looking for one in front. Bunch of touches. Somehow Schlesinger able to save it, and they can't swing it over. After over a full minute of action, North Hunterdon continues their run. As this will go out of bounds, Hackettstown will scratch and claw their way back in. 17-16. And back for Eva French. French. Good serve. Liu for Wolf. Sends it over and out of bounds. Hackettstown will keep it. 17 apiece as we approach the latter stages of set number 1. Willis runs to the front. They have both Willises up there and Fiedler over on the outside. French. And inbounds. It's an ace. A lot of aces for Hackettstown. 18-17. North Hunterdon gonna have to figure out a way to clean up some of the serve receive. French, too far. 18 up. McDevitt. And just in bounds, another ace. This time coming from the Lions. One away from winning that race to 20. Although, I don't know, after watching Mountain Lakes and Caldwell the other day, the race to 20 meant absolutely nothing. Caldwell came back, winning that one in straight sets to spoil Mountain Lakes' senior night. McDevitt, jump serve, and that one's out of bounds. You always get a lot of nerves in these games. You'll see a couple of unforced errors that you might not normally get, but it also, the adrenaline works the other way too. You'll see some big plays you might never see in any other circumstance. Lou, tough set. Free ball over for Hackettstown. Schlesinger over to Fiedler. Leaps, sends one down. Another dig by Hissner. Wolf from the back line. Recovered and just sent over by French. Wolf again, long pass. Lou to the middle, big swing out of bounds. H-Town up 20-19. Lou, very high set for Molchan. Gorgeous dig by French. Here's Fiedler with the swing. Once again, right at Hissner. French over on one touch. They try to send it down, but a little too late. That was Kirsten Boyer, who just jumped a little too. It looked like she couldn't decide whether she wanted to hit it or try to block it. Either way, it worked out in H-Town's favor. Willis, Wolf. And again, more issues on the serve receive as we'll get another timeout for North Hunterdon. We'll take another timeout as well on Big State Sports. Hackettstown up 22-19 in the HWS final.
This broadcast is made possible by Peak Properties Group, brokered by eXp Realty. They proudly sponsor high school sports in northern New Jersey and the surrounding areas. Peak Properties Group, defined by your dreams, guided by our expertise.
Hackettstown on a 4-0 run. They're up 22-19. Anna Willis. Wolf. Lou. And a big swing over. Good kill by Kirsten Boyer. Keeps North Hunterdon alive. 22-20. As that just goes in between a critical mass of Hackettstown Tigers. Mason. Back for Fiedler on a high set. Plenty of time to wind up and gets it past Wolf. Five of the last 6 points have gone Hackettstown's way. Let's see if Nicole Willis has it in her to close it out. They need 2 to capture set number 1. Willis. Hissner. Good set by Mason. Another swing and it's blocked away. Fiedler getting some hands on it. H-Town with the set point, 24-20. Willis, good serve. Hissner, Mason, high up there. And touched by French. That was going to land in bounds anyway, but North Hunterdon keeps it alive for now. It'll be Audrey Min-Savage, number 3. Out there in white, gold, and green. Team trails by 3. Gets it over the tape. Bit of a collision, and it's an ace. A small but mighty contingent of North Hunterdon faithful over to our right side. with some muted jubilation, as I know there's still a long way to go. Min Savage, low line drive. Fiedler collides with Schlesinger, and they pick each other up. Another miscommunication. North Hunterdon crawling back in. And a timeout for the Tigers, as this timeout is presented by Open Road Mazda of Morristown. First-time car buyers, listen up. Open Road Mazda of Morristown has your back. Discover affordable, dependable vehicles for less than $15,000. Backed by a rock-solid 5-day money-back guarantee. Drive with confidence. Drive the Open Road Mazda of Morristown. Check the link in the description below for more details. And we have an early crunch time brought to you by Top Metal Games. Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared and tight? Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Get the same personalized tools that professional athletes use to play with confidence, increase resilience, and build a champion's mindset. Visit topmetalgame.com to schedule your free consultation. Here come the Lions. French, Schlesinger, Fiedler, blocked. And almost nobody on the back line. Good save by Ehlers. Sawicki sent it over. Another big swing. Ehlers nearly over on the first touch. Tipped over by Schlesinger. Wolf, roll shot, down low in front of Ehlers. We're tied up. So our producer, Devin Gray, gets in on the game, firing one in. .24 up. Min Savage on a 3-0 service run. A 4-0 run for North Hunterdon. Ehlers. Schlesinger, a tough one. Blasted, not enough. North Hunterdon with a 25-24 lead. Now the Lions with the set point. Min Savage again as we have a timeout. And this time we will step aside on Big State Sports. Savor the moment. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
Min Savage. Her team up 25-24 in the first set of the HWS Finals. Can they complete the run and the set? Into the net! 25 up. It's going to take at least 27. Fiedler getting ready to serve. Hands on hips for Coach Tags and for Coach Hissner. Arms crossed, it's out of bounds. Back-to-back service errors. They occur for separate teams. This is the third set point that we've had. And it's an ace! North Hunterdon climb all the way back and take set number one. An unbelievable comeback for North Hunterdon, who were trailing by 4. And Hackettstown will need a little time to recover. We'll step aside when we come back. Perhaps the decisive second set of the HWS Finals here on Big State Sports.
Have no fear. Patchmaster is here. We'll help you say, "Holy moly, that was easy." So go from patch to paint in lightning speed.
I'm Bader Musa from Hackettstown Football, and you're watching Big State Sports.
At Burke's Furniture and Mattress, we believe in quality furniture for less.
Come visit our large selection of furniture, from handcrafted Amish bedroom and dining.
Custom American-made sofas, love seats, sectionals, chairs, and recliners.
We have a huge selection of mattresses, all American made at discount prices.
With 2 locations in Hackettstown, we have something for everyone.
No interest financing is available every day, so you can get exactly what you want.
Burke's Furniture and Mattress.
Name brand furniture for less.
Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared? Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Your talent sets the floor. Your mindset sets the ceiling. When the moment comes, will you be ready? NIL deals mean opportunity, but also risk. Don't face it alone. Lines & Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts so you could focus on winning on and off the field.
Hey guys, introducing you to Shipster right here in Bud Lake, your one-stop solution for all things shipping, package handling, money transfers, and a few other services. Shipster is located right behind Sandy's Wine and Spirits in the Village Green. Whether it's FedEx, UPS, USPS, or Amazon, Shipster has you covered.
Mandelbaum Barrett PC Attorneys at Law provide you with a 360-degree approach for your personal and business legal needs, built on relationships, support, and innovation. You can rely on Mandelbaum Barrett. Visit us at mblawfirm.com.
All right, we're back here on Big State Sports. Devin Gray is on production. Aiden Berman, you're out in the sky. My name is Zach Smolin. Second set of the HWS Finals presented by our litany of sponsors out here today, including Group Spot. Control notifications, manage RSVPs, and run some groups without social media noise. Start your group at groupspot.app. Top Mental Game. Learn to play with confidence, increase resilience, and build the champion's mindset at topmentalgame.com. Leading Edge. We are more than fundraising. We're fueling futures. Leading Edge, raising money and building character. And KJM Financial. Visit njcollegeguy.com to schedule a free consultation today. Also, the Sussex Driving School. Call them to schedule your driving school lessons at 973-209-1555. Hackettstown's going to need some help from their home field advantage. And the home field advantage is made possible by Athletic Fields of America, enhancing the athletic experience by transforming sports facilities into premier venues for competitive and recreational activities. Learn how Athletic Fields of America can take your sports facility to the next level by visiting afoa.us. North Hunterdon will be first to serve in a second set that's going to feel like an eternity for both sides. North Hunterdon trying to win this tournament for the first time since 2022 when they won the last of 4 in a row. Willis, Schlesinger to French. Off a couple of block touches. Hissner lifts it high. Here's a shot from Wolf. Gorgeous dig by Willis. Now Fiedler. Pushed over to the back and a little too deep. Hackettstown will take the first point. Schlesinger. And again into the net. Couple of service errors, actually back-to-back service errors for Schlesinger. Very uncharacteristic of the freshman. Tough spot to be in, though. Your freshman year piloting the offense. Your team on the verge of an opportunity to do something they've never done before. Back set. French blocked. Tries to pick it up, but it goes North Hunterdon's way anyway. And despite their struggles on the serve receive, they've been a little bit better. As North Hunterdon are rather just a little bit more sound here in terms of their control, especially with their passing. They don't have any really big swings coming down, nothing like that's Fiedler level over on the Hackettstown side, but overall, the Lions have showed a lot more control as they lead 3-1, and as I say that, that's right in bounds. Just on the line, a 4-0 run for the Lions. Wolf. Fiedler, Schlesinger for Willis. Pushes it towards the back corner. Another high set, just tipped over. A bit of a miscommunication, still able to make it happen. As French pumps it over. Another swing, another pickup. Fiedler, sky high. French, in no man's land. Hackettstown slashed the deficit down to 2. Over by the tape, just tipped over. A net violation on the side for North Hunterdon. (4-3) NH on top. Hackettstown trying to rally back, still very early. Hackettstown at set point in the last set for quite some time as Fiedler with a gorgeous shot over the net. Off the recovery, this one off and just lands down. Willis got under it. Went in there after the bounce. That's up from Fiedler and out of play, an ace. Ehlers, Schlesinger for Fiedler, sends it over and off the tipped hands, but it's inbounds anyway. Another kill as she's starting to work that line again. Again, another conversation Josh Willits and I were having via text. He is our volleyball expert after all, watching from down in Atlanta. Talking about Fiedler needing to start using the line again. And I mean, yeah, that you got to have confidence in your best type of shot. Just got a little too far to the middle, and it was easy digging for North Hunterdon. Wolf, Lou, big swing, Molchan, inbounds. Lynn Molchan with another big swing. She's come up with a few big ones here today. Well, apparently she's a freshman too. It was not listed on the roster we were given today. Actually, we don't have years for really any of the players. We know Wolf. Ehlers, Schlesinger for Nicole Willis. Set coming up from Mason. Oh, what a save by Schlesinger. Here's Wolf, right in front of the net. Big swing, pops it over right on the 10-foot line. Nobody home for Hackettstown. North Hunterdon now up 8-5. Mason, Ehlers, Schlesinger. Off to the side, Fiedler just pops it over. Now for Molchan again, she's blocked, but way out of bounds. Another long run for the Lions. They led the last set 9-4. Now they lead this one by the Dolly Parton 9-5. Fiedler, they're going to feed her to her again. Another swing towards the line, and it's down. I don't know if there's a more dangerous outside hitter in Western New Jersey than Ava Fiedler. Back set. Molchan over on the first touch. It's going to land in bounds. Oh, man. Nice break picked up there by Hackettstown as they're on a little run. And another one ends up down. Hackettstown again, starting to find their mojo. They trail by 1 in what could be a decisive second set. And that'll go short from the senior Nicole Willis. And Savage will check back in and will serve from pretty much the middle of the court, maybe a little bit further to her left. 10-8 over the tape. Shared dig. Ehlers rolls it over. Long set for Wolf. Big swing, and in front of Ehlers and Willis. As now we're starting to see Kat Wolf start to unleash out here today. Min Savage. Ehlers off balanced. Free ball coming up from Fiedler. Another set on the 0. Tough to handle. Gorgeous set by Lila Mason. Coming into this game, Mason with only 21 assists, but doing an unbelievable job. And just out of sorts right now are Hackettstown. Another one goes up in the air. Sent down, scooped up, tipped over. Another one pushed to the outside. And another one for North Hunterdon. I have a feeling that I have some numbers mixed up. I think 5 might be Mason and 4 might be Boyer, just based off what's going on. We have a timeout. Maybe I'll have some time to figure that out. We'll step aside on Big State Sports. 13-8, North Hunterdon on top on Big State Sports.
Now for the limited time price of only $5.29 a month. Open Road Cadillac of Morristown in Florham Park, New Jersey.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
On the field.
And we're back in action here on Big State Sports. The HWS Finals. North Hunterdon came from behind to win set number 1. Now they lead by 5 in set number 2. Right over. Schlesinger, they need a kill from Fiedler here, and they'll get one. So right off the timeout, Hackettstown getting the job done and notching another one up there on the scoreboard. They still trail by 4. Fiedler sets to serve. Fiedler, arcing shot. High set, popped over, and again, that 10-foot line has just been unguarded. North Hunterdon have found a weak spot, and they've been exploiting it over and over and over again. Let's see if Coach Taggs and the entire staff here have an answer for it. Hissner, and that one's deep. Well, that'll help you. Fantastic final. And another one just landing in. North Hunterdon feeling incredibly confident with their play right now. Especially when you win that first set the way that they did, coming from behind. They bent but never broke. It's going to be a tough climb for this generation of Tigers. The Lions have always been a tough out. Back over. Ehlers. Hackettstown resets their defense. Wolf, she's blocked. Bumped, tipped over. Willis, Schlesinger throws it over. Now pushed, another swing coming down. Now it's from Boyer. And this will trail out of bounds, so Hackettstown, a little bit of disorganization on the side for North Hunterdon. Hanging around, not too late just yet for a comeback. And North Hunterdon certainly understand that as well. Back to the top of their rotation. Schlesinger. Dug up. Tapped to the middle by Lou. Ehlers on the bump. Schlesinger, she's got a swing. She was an opposite side hitter up until this year. As this is just too deep by maybe a couple of inches. That was a great swing. But unfortunately for the Lions, just a tad out of bounds. The freshman will look to keep this one going. Lobbed over. Spinning ball, here's Wolf, she's blocked. Another one sent over, Ehlers to pick it up. Willis to French, salvages with a good swing. Wolf, blocked again by Willis. Now Nicole Willis. Back to Anna. Another one over, blocked again. Willis is just getting up on the tape here. French forced to send it over for free, on the line, and it's in bounds. Oh man, what a tricky little kill that time. You love when these work for you hate when they go against you. That was just a nice one off the wrists to throw it right in. Hackettstown still trail by 2. Schlesinger on a 2-0 service run. Another one sent over. Lou pushes to the outside. Left-handed swing from Boyer. And now rallied back over. Short set. Now again attacking that 10-foot line, but that time Hackettstown had an answer. There's French again. And French will get back-to-back. We talk about a game of runs out here today. We've had some crazy stretches. North Hunterdon has had 2 4-point runs. This is Hackettstown's first 4-point run of set number 2. Lou, back set, Wolf, way too deep. And we're knotted up at 15 apiece. And a timeout for the Lions. We'll step aside to 15 up here on Big State Sports.
All about strategy. I'm Tara Joswick with RE/MAX in Style, helping you score big in Central Jersey real estate. Visit tarajoswick.remax.com and make your next move a winning play.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at Anchor Golf Center.
15 up. That's what we had in the last set. We're basically back where we started. We're tied up. And Schlesinger is serving. This is how set number 1 started. Again, those North Hunterdon timeouts are killers. And a nice little cut shot and just out of bounds. A lot of spin on it. And boy, oh boy, does Kirk Kistner know how to call him. Their 4-year star player in Wolf. Schlesinger on the run. Over for Willis. Gets the swing off. Lou, little jump back set. Rings off the tape. It's out of bounds. Hackettstown will get it. They never touched it. 16 up, here comes French. French into the net. This contest balancing on a razor's edge between these two adversaries. Hackettstown, this is new ground for them. Off the tape. Schlesinger to Fiedler. High set all the time in the world. Oh, an authoritative shot by 22. Listen, you can watch Ava Fiedler highlights all day long and never get bored. Look at this. And again, continues to attack the line. She has that kind of control. Anna Willis. Swooping in was Wolf. Swing by Boyer. Backset Schlesinger. Fiedler again. Wolf with the dig. Another hit. Oh, a huge shot coming from Molchan. Taking a page out of Fiedler's playbook right here. Look at that shot. 18-7 North Hunterdon. As Lila Mason checks right back in. Lofted over. Schlesinger, back set. Good swing, it's a kill. All right across from Nicole Willis, she adds. And now she'll get a chance to serve as well. 18-18. Here in set number 2. Willis, Molchan. Gorgeous back set, Molchan, pop it over. Ehlers, Fiedler. Ooh, nice stop that time by Hissner. Another swing to the back line, over on the first touch. Just by the 10-foot line. Another 0 set. Oh, a huge kill. Lou is placing some of these passes right on point. What a shot. North Hunterdon stays ahead. Here's Schlesinger, back for Fiedler, attacking the line, and just out of bounds. She's been so good with those all day long, has rarely missed. As North Hunterdon now just 5 points away from capturing their first title in a few years. Madeline Sawicki's in as an extra middle. And this goes into the net. Hackettstown still has some life. For Fiedler, nothing fancy here, just got to get it over. Little float. Set for Wolf, pounds it over. And that extra height for Hackettstown helping out. They go to the side, blocked again. And Sawicki's been a machine here. Another one, Ehlers, Schlesinger towards the back. Willis on the run, recovered by Minsavage. And a free ball over from the Lions. Fiedler to the outside, French, shot, she kills it. 20-20 in set number 2. Great pass here, plenty of hang time, and right in between, Hitzner has to dive to her right and can't come up with it. I don't think there's anybody in this building that's not incredibly nervous on either side. Sawicki sets to the back. Oh, what a shot! Madeline Sawicki gives her team the lead. Loving the instincts from the junior 29. Look at this. All sorts of open space in the control. Fiedler, Hitzner, wild pass. Free ball, just off the tape, tough one, good dig. Outside for French, it'll be up to her. Blocked and it's down! North Hunterdon tied it up, they're in control. With Hitzner on the serve. Keegan Hitzner in their 3rd varsity season. Back for French. French is blocked, and it goes over to Hackettstown. It's either a net violation or too many touches on the side for North Hunterdon. So either way, Hackettstown catching a break. Hard for me to see exactly. I'm basically sitting right behind the main official. Hackettstown have led late already today, and they squandered their last opportunity. As this one goes off Fiedler. Oh, a killer shot. Knotted up at 22. And this is where the experience comes in from this North Hunterdon squad. They do have, there we go, Josh Willits chiming in the net call. But again, this is where the experience sets in. North Hunterdon, they do have some players left from their last title run. Willis, Schlesinger on the tip. Lou with the bump set to the outside. And right into the net coming from Boyer. If Hackettstown can manage 2 unanswered, we'll be going to a 3rd set. Back to the top. Schlesinger, Hitzner, right in front of the net. Lou, oh, and they're late on it. Another chance for Hackettstown, set point. Up by 2. And a timeout for North Hunterdon. We'll keep it right here on Big State Sports. Hackettstown just again.
Hey, I'm Joe Crayley from Hackettstown Football. You're watching Big State Sports.
This broadcast is made possible by Peak Properties Group, brokered by eXp Realty. They proudly sponsor high school sports in northern New Jersey and the surrounding areas. Peak Properties Group, defined by your dreams, guided by our expertise.
What I meant to say, as we're sending it to a slight commercial break. Here we go with the Hackettstown Tigers getting ready to serve here. They need 1 to send it to a 3rd set. North Hunterdon playing their tails off right now, have vastly improved on defense from the 1st set. Both teams hungry for a title, but the Tigers hungry at least for a 3rd set here. Schlesinger gets it over. Collision, free ball. Schlesinger Ehlers. They're going to give it back to Schlesinger. Big shot. Tapped over and across with the cut shot. Fiedler rolls it. Another roll shot from Wolf. Fiedler, Schlesinger. Let's see if they can finish it with Willis, and they do! We're going to a third set. Anna Willis with one of the biggest shots of her career, and we're going to set number 3 in the HWS final. 25-22 in set number 2. We'll be back with the decisive third set after this on Big State Sports.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
Have no fear. Patchmaster is here. We'll help you say, "Holy moly, that was easy." So go from patch to paint in lightning speed.
I'm Bader Musa from Hackettstown Football, and you're watching Big State Sports.
And we are back here on Big State Sports. We are in for a incredible finish to the 2025 edition of the HWS Finals. Let's see how these teams have done when they've gone to a third set. So North Hunterdon have only gone to a third set 3 times. They're 2-1. Hackettstown haven't had a lot of experience either, as they are 4-2, including their most recent victory in a third set, or rather, most recently, they beat Phillipsburg, which was on our air, in a third set. Of course, they won the first, dropped the second. As Hackettstown not only looking to capture this title, but extend their 8-game winning streak. And they're looking real good also in terms of power points right now. They've elevated all the way to the top of Section 2, Group 2. Ahead of heavy hitters like Science Park, West Essex, Lyndhurst, West Morris, good team, Par Hill's in there. All quiet on the Western Front as we get ready to get started. Zach Smolin hanging out with you on Big State Sports. This broadcast presented by Group Spot, Top Metal Game, Leading Edge, KJM Financial, and the Sussex Driving School. Quick sub in for North Hunterdon and Keegan Hissner. Big moment of tension as we get ready to start things off in this decisive third set on Big State Sports. Super excited to be bringing this one to you. We will have the MCT Finals, which will be a best of 5. Coming up a little bit later on at 5 o'clock on Big State Sports. We'll also have the Short Conference Finals on the 30th and the Somerset County Finals next week. Or rather, I guess this coming week. They'll start things off with Eva Lou. Lou. Ehlers. Schlesinger outside for French. Towards the line, but out of bounds. And drawing first blood are North Hunterdon. Today, and again, this is not a trend I think that particularly matters, but whoever's picked up the first point in the first 2 sets has gone on to win it. Fiedler towards the back line, rough pass. Wolf can't handle it at the end. H-Town tie it up at 1 apiece. Hackettstown have only had 3 HWS champions. Boys basketball, boys soccer, and field hockey. They have never won. Obviously, they've never even been to the volleyball final. Big swing over, and a tough one for Schlesinger as Wolf pounds it down. Wolf will try to start off a nice run. She's got an HWS championship under her belt. Would love to cap off her varsity volleyball career with another one, and some more sloppy passing from Hackettstown. A&H up 3-1. Let's see who's able to bear down here. Right now, Wolf and company looking good. Hackettstown have had trouble right on that 10-foot line on a couple of the swings and serve receives. Willis outside, serves her, or rather sets her sister. Right over the line, lands in bounds. Hissner, Boyer, saved by Ehlers. Schlesinger to the outside, French winds up, recovered, sent right back over by Willis. The ball dancing around the North Hunterdon side. Schlesinger back to French, times it up and sends it the distance. Good call in the back by Kat Wolf, who had her hand in the air right away. And right now, Schlesinger taking a equipment time. I mean, hey, you got to make sure those shoes are double knotted. Here we go with Wolf. Sends it over. Oh, it's a great serve. Schlesinger tipped over by Nicole Willis. Another high set, rolled back over. Schlesinger pushes it up in the air. Another shot from French. Oh, what a dig that time by Hissner. Big swing, blocked, and nowhere to go. North Hunterdon off to a great start. They lead it 5-1. They had a 5-2 lead in set number 1. This is the best start that they've gotten off to in this HWS final today. Wolf over. Ehlers, Schlesinger, little one set, blocked. Schlesinger again on the bump, and sending it back behind is French. Lou to the middle, glides over Schlesinger. Here we go with Willis, pushes it towards the back corner, and just in bounds. That's a great look right there. It's the second time Hackettstown's found that near side back corner. That's open space. You wonder if they'll keep trying to attack it there. Maybe they'll feed their opposite side a little bit more. French. Back up. Another swing across. Fiedler. Ehlers able to pick it up. Fiedler with a punch over the net and kills it down. Oh, what a shot by Fiedler. I think she might have just Donkey Konged this one. It looks like she made a fist to send it over. Let's see here. Yeah, she did. Sometimes that's a little Super Mario jump. Sometimes it's full Donkey Kong. Lou off to the side. Molchan blocked. Schlesinger back set. Ehlers free ball. Lou again. And again right by that 10-foot line, but that time French was ready for it. That's been a weak spot for Hackettstown today. Good to see them cleaning that up. Molchan, Ehlers, off the net, back up in the air, and too many girls went to the ball that time. North Hunterdon up by 3. It'll be Min Savage's turn. And that one's deep from the 35 of McDevitt. Anna Willis. Wolf. Lou. Just tipped over. Dug by Fiedler. And a free ball coming over from Willis. That one being Ava. Lou. Outside. Molchan. She's blocked. Hissner. Great recovery. And now Wolf from the back line. Dug up. Sawicki. And now French with the roll shot. Just hits off the tape. Molchan. Schlesinger. Over to Fiedler. This time on the opposite. Oh, another good recovery. North Hunterdon defense looking real good here. Schlesinger. Fiedler again. And up from Hissner as she attacked the line. Molchan with the roll shot. One more. Fiedler, too deep. Well, they tried to put on the finishing blow right there, but it's about a foot too long as North Hunterdon back up by 3. .35 of Jenna McDevitt committed to Scranton. It's North Hunterdon again, just an excellent program. From top to bottom here. They have a losing record this year, which is very unusual. As this one sails out of bounds. But that just shows you how tough that Skylands Conference really is. I mean, they have a lot of really good teams in there. The Somerset County tournament will be on Thursday the 23rd, and that'll be live right here on Big State Sports. Nice, here's Fiedler. She's blocked, but it goes out of bounds. And right now, I mean, their quarterfinal. Well, actually, I don't think they put in their quarterfinal results. They still have a lot of games left to be played there. Sent over by Willis. Back behind the bench. Hackettstown on a 3-0 run. We're tied up at 7 apiece. We've had a lot of ties out here today. Neither team has really pulled too far ahead of another. The fact that Hackettstown won that last set by 3 is a really big deal. Back over by the bench, and again, the passing for North Hunterdon seems to have escaped them. This was their problem in the first set. They cleaned it up and ended up winning. And honestly, their passing was better in the second set, too. And ended up losing that one. And sometimes good process does not go with good results. That's Hackettstown keep the run going. Are they saying something's up with their rotation? Out of rotation. That's what I thought. Thank you, Josh. I miss calling games with you, buddy. Happy that you're tuning in all the way from down south as this goes just away from the corner. North Hunterdon trailing by 1 as they give it back over to Audrey Min Savage. Again, all's quiet before the serve. Fiedler gives it back, jetted over from French. Nice high arcing set for Wolf. Oh, pounding shot, but dug up anyway. Here's Fiedler, rolling it on the run, back over the net. Sawicki sent, Schlesinger And now Fiedler sends it down. Oh, big smile on her face after two. All right, so Hackettstown up by 2. But again, we haven't seen any like super crazy runs out here today. We've had a couple of nice ones. North Hunterdon had a 5, Hackettstown had a 5 in the last set. They've had one in this set. As now they keep on trudging ahead. They're up 11. With 8 on the board for North Hunterdon, and we'll call a timeout. They'll call a timeout as well. We'll step aside on Big State Sports when we come back. Hackettstown 11, North Hunterdon 8 in the HWS final.
At Burke's Furniture and Mattress, we believe in quality furniture for less.
Come visit our large selection of furniture, from handcrafted Amish bedroom and dining,
Custom American-made sofas, love seats, sectionals, chairs, and recliners.
we have a huge selection of mattresses, all American made at discount prices.
With 2 locations in Hackettstown, we have something for everyone.
No interest financing is available every day, so you can get exactly what you want.
Burke's Furniture and Mattress.
Name brand furniture for less.
Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared? Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Your talent sets the floor. Your mindset sets the ceiling. When the moment comes, will you be ready? Again, beware of the Kirk Hissner timeout. It hasn't been as crazy effective as we've seen in the past, but it's known for disruption. He can time them perfectly. Here's Fiedler now. We're team up by 3. Zach Smolin hanging out with you at Hackettstown High School in the HWS final. Another swing, block. Good recovery towards the back corner and inbounds. Fiedler and Ehlers couldn't get on the same page. Keegan Hissner, who's been all over the floor today. Schlesinger, outside, French on the run, blocked, recovered Ehlers. What a job by the libero. As Willis will send it back over. Off the touch, in the middle, Ehlers again. Schlesinger, high set, here's Slowicki on the free ball. Towards the back line. Pushed up, comes from Mason, and oh, they ran out of shovels that time. No dig for Hackettstown there. North Hunterdon trying to seize some momentum here. Look to tie it up. Hissner. Willis, Schlesinger tips it over. Right back from Wolf. Push to the outside. French. Up in the air from Mason. Big swing Wolf. Willis. That'll just find its way over the table. Oh, they high five. Eva French gets the best of it. So you can see on the scoreboard, Hackettstown won set number 2. North Hunterdon wins set number 1. High set from Mason. A little late coming in on it, though. An unforced error for North Hunterdon. Wolf pounds it down and blocked out of bounds. Yeah, always tough when, Wolf's getting up there. She's not the tallest player in the world, but she can really leap up in the air, and she's got so many years of experience for an excellent North Hunterdon team. Here's Eva Liu. Fiedler on the dig. Schlesinger to the middle. They're going to go with Willis, and she's got it. Nicole Willis. She had the game-winning, or rather the set-winning kill in set number 2. And she's bringing out the big ones. And North Hunterdon will recover. 14-12. Wolf, deep, recovered. Schlesinger, one-handed set. Lou pushes outside. Molchan tips it over, and again, these shots right on the 10-foot line have been causing Hackettstown trouble all morning / afternoon long. And this will go out of bounds. 15-13, Hackettstown again hanging by a thread with this lead here in the mid-game. A decisive third set to 25. Lou, back set, swing by Boyer, hangs up in the air. Schlesinger, Fiedler, and on the corner! Man, she is so good. Look at this. It's almost automatic. It's almost like watching choreography. Just an unbelievable job by Fiedler. Wolf up from Lou. Molchan, Fiedler, Schlesinger going right back to the well. Fiedler. And picked up there by Hissner. Here's Molchan. Bullets one, may have gone a little deep. Ayler's got a hand on it anyway. I mean, tough to tell. I don't think it was a bad read by any account. But nonetheless, side out for North Hunterdon. As this sails inside. Wow, Coach Chags with her mouth agape after that one. She can't believe it, but North Hunterdon picking up the ace. Hackettstown still up, but North Hunterdon, again, they're not out until the game's over. McDevitt up in the air. Willis pushes. Fiedler attacks the back line. Low passing. Boyer will still get a shot, but it's into the net. The Tigers are 8 points away from capturing their first ever HWS volleyball final. North Hunterdon need 10 to get their 9th. Fiedler, Schlesinger, give and go. Fiedler right down by the line, another kill. Again for Willis. Tension continuing to rise in Hackettstown High School's gym. Bump set way up in the air. Schlesinger, Fiedler, and right at Lou. Here's Wolf. Boyer sets it across. Fiedler again, eyes wide open. She knew she had it. You ever see an athlete's eyes just go completely wide like they know what's going to happen next? That's what happened with Fiedler right there. (19-15). And a mishandled serve receive off the hands of Kaylee Riley. Hackettstown up 20-15. And another timeout for North Hunterdon. Let's see if they can finish it right after this on Big State Sports. You won't want to miss the end of the HWS final.
NIL deals mean opportunity, but also risk. Don't face it alone. Lyons & Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts so you could focus on winning on and off the field.
Hey guys, introducing you to Shipster right here in Bud Lake. Your one-stop solution for all things shipping, package handling, money transfers, and a few other services. Shipster is located right behind Sandy's Wine and Spirits in the Village Green. Whether it's FedEx, UPS, USPS, or Amazon, Shipster has you covered.
Josh Willet's quote for the ages. It's Ava's world, and we're all just living in it. He said I should say next time she gets the kill. I don't know. I think we're already in that spot right now. Willis with a good serve. Molchan, roll shot on the recovery. Schlesinger, fakes the tip, and Willis couldn't quite get the momentum. So North Hunterdon again sticking around. It's 20-16. Lila Mason wearing the number 4 for NH. Let's see if they have another comeback in their bones like they had in set number 1. Mason, French, Schlesinger, Fiedler, and right at Hissner. Opted to go across Molchan, Ehlers, and this will get sent out of bounds. (21-16). Nicole Willis. Another low set, forced to push it over, and, well, low pass anyway for Hackettstown. Again, North Hunterdon finding ways to stay in this contest. They trail by 4. Here's Audreyman Savage. If you're not on the edge of your seat, I don't know what you're doing. You better be standing. Schlesinger. Nicole Willis. Back line, too low. How about the Willises out here today? Major contributions. Can the superstar outside hitter close it out? Her team needs 3 to North Hunterdon's 8. Rainbows it over. Mason, gorgeous set to Wolf. Popped up, free ball French. Mason again. Goes to the other side and too short. Ellis Schaefer couldn't quite get it over. Hackettstown are 2 away. (23-17) against the 8-time HWS champs. Hackettstown on top. Wolf picks it up by the net. Free ball over for Wolf. French skies it. Schlesinger on the pass. Here's Willis on a roll shot. Looking for the back line. Scrambles and it's down. And the Tigers are 1 point away. They had a chance to win in the first set. They fell short as they ceded 4 points in a row. They won the second by 3. Fiedler on the serve, over the net, dug up by Hissner. Tapped up in the air, outside for Wolf, big swing. Ehlers, Schlesinger, French. Mason on the back set. Up in the air, here's Wolf again. Beautiful roll shot. Out for French, slams it, tipped, but salvaged from going out of bounds. Wolf gonna roll it over and she sends it down, so Hunterdon Central will stick in it. Or rather, North Hunterdon. Hunterdon Central got eliminated in the last round. Hissner's got to get it over. 24-18, Hissner. She gets it over. That's always the toughest part on that play. Hackettstown bunched up. French, another chance to end it, and she does! Eva French! As Hackettstown win their first ever HWS Girls Volleyball Championship right here in their home gym. It was their first ever final. They had to come back down 1-0 in this best of 3. After giving away the first set, they had every chance to win it. Then they rally ahead, and the Hackettstown Tigers, for the first time ever in girls volleyball, are your Hunterdon Warren Sussex champions. What an unbelievable run for this team. They win their 19th game of the season. They have now won 9 in a row. And could this be the best generation of Hackettstown volleyball we've ever seen? I think so. Stars all around. The freshman Schlesinger, an unbelievable job. French and Fiedler with some big hits. The two Willises, Ehlers, Sawicki with the big hit. Contributions from all around as they took North Hunterdon to their limit. And at the end of the day, the Tigers are the king of the jungle. We're going to stick around here for the trophy ceremony right here on Big State Sports. We'll have our player of the game interview up on our Instagram in a few days. But what an unbelievable moment for Coach Taggs and company. She's been with this team for 22 years. 11th season as their head coach. Oh, pardon me, she's been with this program 16 years. She's coached high school volleyball for 22. And just pure celebration on the side for the Tigers as we patiently await the upcoming trophy ceremony, which will officially crown Hackettstown the queens of HWS volleyball. Here's Mike Andrewsen.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would turn your attention to center court as we welcome the directors in charge of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex tournament, Jim Barringer from Hackettstown and Courtney Murgatroyd from North Hunterdon, as they present the medals and the awards for the 2025 Hunterdon Warren Sussex Girls Volleyball Championship. First, a big shout out and thank you to St. Luke's for providing our athletic training assistance for today's championship. Congratulations to the North Hunterdon Lions and Coach Isner for their runner-up finish this tournament. Will the members of the Lions please come onto the court and accept their medals? And now, congratulations to the 2025 HWS Girls Volleyball Champion, the Hackettstown Tigers. Head coach Jeannie Tagliarini and her captains, please come forward and accept the championship trophy. The championship team will also be presented gold medals, so the captains can take the gold medals back to the team. now the most valuable player for the 2025 HWS Championship Tournament goes to number 22, Ava Fiedler, Hackettstown Tigers. Let's give both teams one last round of applause and a big thank you to Hackettstown for hosting today's championship. Please arrive home safely and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
All right, so Ava Fiedler crowned the MVP, and the Hackettstown Tigers, for the first time ever, are the HWS Girls Volleyball Champions as they take down the number 2 seeded North Hunterdon by a final score of 2-1. For Aiden Berman, your eye in the sky, and of course Devin Gray on production. My name is Zach Small, and remind you, as always, Tuesday Frosty, and watch the MCT Finals later today at 5 o'clock right here in Big State Sports. Of Jenna McDevitt up to the line. McDevitt pounds one over. 24 aces heading into this one. Fiedler, huge swing, and it's down. Dug up by Min Savage. Another big swing, and they're blocked. Schlesinger again, up 13 apiece. Tips the net. Gorgeous dive, swung right away. Bounces off the wall, and it's a kill. Wolf, Lou, and a big swing over. Mason. Back for Fiedler on a high set. Plenty of time to wind up and gets it. Another big swing. Ehlers nearly over on the first touch. Tipped over by Schlesinger. Wolf, roll shot, down low in front of Ehlers. We're tied up. For North Hunterdon. Wolf, Lou. Big swing, Mulchin, inbounds. Over, blocked again. Willis is just getting up on the tape here. French forced to send it over for free on the line, and it's inbounds. Oh, man. Off the tape. Schlesinger to Fiedler. High set all the time in the world. Schlesinger, Fiedler again, Wolf with a dig. Another hit. Oh, a huge shot. And a free ball over from the Lions. Fiedler to the outside. French shot. She kills it. I don't think there's anybody in this building that's not incredibly nervous on either side. Sawicki sends to the back. Oh, what a shot. Madeline Sawicki. Lou to the middle. Glides over Schlesinger. Here we go with Willis. Pushes it towards the back corner and back up. Another swing across, Fiedler. Ehlers able to pick it up. Fiedler with a punch over the net and kills it down. Swing by Boyer, hangs up in the air. Schlesinger, Fiedler, and on the corner. Sets it across. Fiedler again, eyes wide open. She knew she had it. Out for French, slams it, tipped, but salvaged from going out of bounds. Wolf gonna roll it over, and she sends it down, so Hunterdon gets it over. That's always the toughest part on that play. Hackettstown bunched up. French, another chance to end it, and she does!